Hello and welcome to the U.S. Embassy in Kingston, Jamaica. My name is Devin, and I'm a consular officer here. Each year, my colleagues and I meet with tens of thousands of Jamaicans who are applying for non-immigrant visas to travel to the United States. Today, I would like to show you what you can expect from your visa interview experience.
On the day of your interview, you will come to this area outside the embassy on Old Hope Road. Please arrive on time, but no more than 15 minutes before your scheduled appointment. When you arrive, a greeter will ask you for your appointment time and assist you in joining the line. The greeter will also check to make sure that you have necessary documentation, including your passport, photograph, fee paid receipt, and confirmation sheet.
After the greeter has checked your paperwork, you will walk through this door and pass through a security checkpoint. Due to space and security constraints, your family members will not be allowed to accompany you unless you are under 18 years old or need special assistance. At the security checkpoint, our guards will ensure that you did not bring any prohibited items with you. Please remember to leave all weapons, electronic devices, sharp objects, and umbrellas at home. We do not have space to store your items for you.
After you have passed through security checkpoint, you will receive a number for your appointment. If there are many applicants waiting inside, you may be asked to have a seat outside for a little while. There's a roof to shield you from the rain or sun, and there's also a snack stand in case you get hungry. Eventually, you'll be seated inside and you'll hear your number called. At that time, you'll proceed to the pre-screen area and a member of the embassy staff will begin processing your case by verifying information to your application, capturing your fingerprints. This is not the interview, it is just a preliminary step to make sure that we have captured necessary information to adjudicate your case. Let's watch while an applicant experiences the pre-screen at the window now.
Good morning, ma'am. Can you please put your 4 left fingers on the green light? Thank you. The 4 right fingers? And finally, both thumbs, please. Thank you.
After you have completed the pre-screening process, you will be asked to have a seat either inside the waiting room or back outside. If you are asked to wait outside, a greeter will seat you in a numerical order and will eventually direct you to have a seat in the indoor waiting area. When you are waiting inside, listen carefully for the announcement of your number and corresponding interview window. When your number is called, you will be told which window to go to.
At the window, a consular officer will greet you and begin the interview. You will be asked to place one of your fingers on the red light so that the consular officer can verify your fingerprints. After that, the consular officer will begin asking you questions about your purpose of travel and about your life in Jamaica. Be sure to answer questions in detail. Let's look at 2 sample interviews.
Ma'am, what do you do for work?
I have a business,
And who do you live with?
family.
Ma'am, what do you do for work?
I run a wholesale food business. I have about 6 employees. I've owned it for about 4 years.
Okay, and who do you live with?
I live with my spouse, 2 children, and my elderly mother.
Okay, thank you.
It will help the consular officers if you can provide thorough, specific answers like you just saw in the second example. Please also be prepared to present documents such as a birth certificate, marriage certificate, a job letter, financial documents, or a transcript. These documents may be requested during some interviews. Please visit our website at kingston.usembassy.gov for a list of all documents required for your specific visa category. If you do not bring required documentation to your interview, your application may be placed on hold, and the consular officer will give you a letter explaining what additional documentation is needed and when you may return to the embassy.
At the end of your interview, the consular officer will tell you whether or not you will be issued a visa. If your visa application is approved, you will be given a ticket and directed to another window to arrange for a delivery of your passport through DHL mail shipping service. Please note that you will not receive your visa on the same day as your interview. After you visit window 26, a greeter will direct you toward the exit.
If your visa application is denied, the consular officer will give you a letter explaining the reason for the denial. At that time, a greeter will direct you towards the exit.
Whether your application was approved or denied, we hope you will take a moment to complete our customer service survey. We are constantly trying to improve our service, and we would appreciate your feedback.
I hope this video has helped you to understand what to expect at your visa interview. If you have questions about how to schedule an interview or what documents to bring, please visit our website, kingston.usembassy.gov. My colleagues and I look forward to meeting you.